What's going on, guys? So yesterday and I believe the day before, James and I got the fenders all fitted on. Looks beautiful. So happy. It was a little bit of tweaking with the Jace Composites fenders. I don't have the front bumper with me, but I'm gonna have Barney and Moore's make me like a little spider pieces, just so it's a quick disconnect for the bumper, for the track, and for whenever I need to take it off. So this is it up and close. Looks beautiful. The fitment is perfect. Like I said, there's a little bit of finesse kind of behind here. I actually shaved down the metal piece that actually runs underneath this. That's the frame of the car. I shaved it down just so this part of the fender can slip over it. This is the interior. I still got a vacuum. I'm going to fix up that hole there. And there's two little rust holes over here and I believe right over there. And obviously I'll cover these the way it should be for the track. But I am going to put full carpet. Dashes are going to go in. It's going to look nice and clean. The rear internal back pieces, the quarter panels, are going to be put back inside. Overall, I'm very happy the way it's coming out. Like I said, just a little bit of TLC in the front with a few things. Bumper's going to get reinstalled when the intercooler and radiator gets installed with the new piping, blow-off valve, etc. And this is the beautiful outcome so far. I had ran a slave cylinder, an EG slave cylinder through here with a few buddies of mine down from Florida. They actually helped me out with getting measurements exactly where to put that hole so it matches up with my clutch pedal. So I don't have to run this Hush Performance conversion kit anymore. So when Morris and Barney get the car, they're going to put the intake manifold on. They're going to weld it all shut and make the piping go like this. Intercooler and the radiator is going to be right in the front. It's going to look really, really sweet. And they're going to make the pipe to my turbo from my blow-off valve coming from up here, curving down, and right into the intercooler. I just fitted on the front bumper. It looks really good. There's a lot of finesse with the front, even the bumper. Fenders, you got to do a lot of sanding, grinding, whatever, to the fiberglass just for it to fit up properly. Take your time because you don't want to mess it up. You kind of have one shot, so you rather start small with shaving down any kind of fiberglass. And for right now, just so I can make sure that it fits up nicely, I put a 10mm bolt right there. Now I did that on both sides. And like I said, this needs to get shaved down a bit on top of this, but underneath the fender. Yeah, it needs to get shaved down just so I can gain that 1/8 of an inch or 3/8 of an inch. All right, guys, so I cleaned out the entire back side of the car, literally with soap and water with that bucket right over there. It really brightened up the red, cleaned all the black that always sits in the corners the best that I could, and it looks phenomenal. I love it. Finally put on my CRX real-time four-wheel drive from my boy Fox Designs. Hit him up on Instagram, on his actual website also. But this is basically the final outcome before it gets wrapped. Obviously it needs to get washed and new corner lights and a little adjustment on this side, right where it meets right there. The entire all-wheel drive setup from S1 is all installed. So stoked the way it came out. Very happy. Obviously this is going to get a huge wheel alignment after all this stuff. There's a lot of adjustments that S1 actually gives you, from the LCAs, the upper control arms, and even the front of the trailing arms. They adjust in and out just like a sport front wheel drive car, you know, to extend the wheelbase. What's going on, guys? So I just want to give a huge shout out to Brian from Final Drive Racing. He hooked me up with a Race Quip 5-point harnesses, 2 of them, obviously for my passenger and myself. I got my awesome DP scatter shield since mine got kind of mangled. And also I got the clamp assembly from Vibrant, so it can get welded to the turbo, the turbo piping, all that stuff. 3 to 4 inch Vibrant rubber coupling. This goes to my intake and to my turbo pipe also. And I'm so stoked. Thank you so much, Brian. I appreciate it. the best part when dealing with Brian, when I ask him to order something, he orders it right there and then. I got all this stuff, except for this. I actually just got this in just now. I got all the other stuff. I got that within less than 24 hours to my door. So you can't beat that. So thank you again, Brian. Appreciate it. Anyone needs any parts, whatever you need, hit up Brian, Final Drive Racing on Instagram. And be safe, guys. Guys, I know I didn't vlog too much. My phone's been dying, this and that. I just have a bad tendency to not charge my phone. So that's a wrap up for today. Tomorrow's Thursday, and then Friday I will drop this YouTube channel.